warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, our beloved parents. Today, in this bright place, we are excited to present our project titled Automatic Wiring System. Before we begin, let me introduce the team behind this project. Me as Leo Person, and then I have my friend Kim, Raihan, Ibnu, Fafian, Muammar, Andi, and Nova. This group was mentored by Mr. Muhammad Ahmad Ridwani Eskom. Let's jump into our session. But you might be wondering, why did we choose this topic? Well, it's simply because of many of our parents love spending their golden years gardening because it keeps them healthy and active. However, as they get older, daily tasks like carrying watering cans or maybe constantly getting over, it becomes a physical strain. That's why we developed an automatic watering system. So if you a deeper look into what this system is all about, I'll hand it to Kim. For Kim, the floor is yours.
So everyone, an automatic watering system is one way to water your plant without you having to do it yourself every day. So it uses a simple form like timers to set the schedule and then moisture sensor to check if the soil is dry or not, and then the last one is a small pump to move the water into the plants. Instead of you having to do it, instead of you having to remember when you need to water the plant, the system that's thinking for you. It will give the water when the sensor said that the soil is dry. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
Di depan sini ada dua komponen hardware. Yang pertama ada Arduino. Arduino adalah yang di sebelah sini adalah pengendali utama atau main controller yang digunakan untuk mengoperasikan sistem penyiraman otomatis. Alat ini menerima masukan dari sensor, memproses datanya, dan kemudian mengaktifkan komponen seperti pompa air atau lampu indikator. Dengan pin digital dan analognya yang mudah digunakan, Arduino Uno memastikan sistem penyiraman berjalan secara otomatis, akurat, dan sesuai dengan kondisi yang telah diprogram. Secara sederhana, teks tersebut menjelaskan bahwa Arduino Uno berperan sebagai otak dari sistem penyiraman tanaman otomatis yang bertugas mengolah informasi dan memberikan perintah. Dan di sebelah sini ada relay modul atau read modul relay, berfungsi sebagai saklar elektronik yang memungkinkan Arduino untuk mengendalikan perangkat berdaya tinggi seperti pompa air. Dalam sistem penyiraman otomatis, relay menerima sinyal berdaya rendah dari Arduino dan menggunakannya untuk menyalakan atau mematikan pompa secara otomatis. Hal ini memungkinkan sistem untuk mengalirkan air secara otomatis berdasarkan pembacaan sensor tanpa perlu saklar manual.
Next, the ITC LCD. The ITC LCD acts as the system's main display screen. It provides real-time updates by showing the soil moisture percentage and whether the water pump is currently active. By using the ITC interface, we are looking for connection pins on the Arduino Uno. This keeps our wiring clean and safe space so we can plug in other important parts like the sensor or the relay module. Next, we have the jumper wires. Jumper wires are the essential connectors that tie the whole project together. They create the pattern for a signal to travel between the Arduino and all the other hardware components, such as the LCD and the pump. These wires are perfect for a project like this because they allow us to assemble the parts quickly and make easy adjustments if we need to change the system's layout. And to cap it all off, we have the soil moisture sensor. Soil moisture sensor is the primary input device that feels the water content in the dirt. It constantly sends this data back to the Arduino, which helps the system decide if it should start watering or if the soil is already moist enough. This sensor is what makes the system fully automatic, ensuring
ensuring that our plants get the exact amount of water they need based on the real soil conditions.
Okay, so we use two software in this project. The first is Arduino Code. We use the Arduino Code for make the intelligence of the watering system. And we have designed the system into completely automatic. Through the soil moisture sensor, when it detects through the soil moisture sensor, when it detects the soil becomes too dry, the Arduino code is installing pump, command to pump to start. And delivering exactly what plants need when it needed. So it will protect the health of plants every time. And the second, for help with as well how to watering system is work, we use the Gamma. We translate how to technical logic and sensor logic into graphic you see on the screen right now. And so we use the Gamma. So we use the Gamma for tools to help you easily understand our presentation.
Okay, so we talk about algorithm. System activation. The Arduino or the MCU powers on and connects to a power source or Wi-Fi for IoT systems. All components such as the soil, moisture sensors, water pump, relay, and LCD are integrated. The soil moisture sensor measures the water level in the planting medium. The moisture data is sent to the Arduino or MCU for processing. Readings are performed at regular intervals according to the programming schedule. Processing and verifying data. The Arduino checks whether the moisture level is below the minimum or minimum threshold. If the soil is moist enough, the system stops the process. If the soil is too dry, the system continues to the wetting step. Activating the pump. The Arduino sends a signal to the relay module to turn on the weather pump. The pump delivers water to the plant for a set duration. Weathering automatically stops once the soil reaches the desired moisture threshold. Next one, providing feedback. The LCD or LED indicator displays statuses such as wintering, dry soil, or moist soil. If connected to IoT, the status also appears at the cloud dashboard or app application. A buzzer alert may be triggered if an error occurs, like pump failure, sensor malfunction, and other. Next one, storing and sending data, IoT cloud object. The Arduino or not MCU sets a lot of data such as moisture readings, watering time, and pump activity. Data is stored in Google Sheets, Firebase, or another cloud database. User can view real-time watering history through an online dashboard. Next one.
So, for information, kita membawa alat kita karena satu komponen ini, karena kan di alat kita kan ada tanah ya, jadi kita nggak bisa memutuskan tidak bawa begini. Jadi, so anybody who has a question, you can meet us in our desk di pojok kiri paling belakang di ruangan sebelah sana. Okay? Maybe just this for me. Let's end this session. Maaf apabila ada kesalahan. Maaf juga kepada yang sudah berkenan. Kepada bangsa yang aku. Wassalamualaikum